In that case, let us keep going. Bye. Aloha, and welcome back, buddies. I'm Sammy Grayson. Here's me, Archer, First of Doom and Red Nova.
Sup? Hello.
And welcome back to Shadowbringers. Last time, we made a mother porksy. We found a pig, yes.
Yep.
That's about the long and short of it.
I said fought a pig, but yeah.
We did that too. Alright, level 80, the Admiral's Resolve. Well then, my friends, let us return to Lim's Laments and deliver the good news to the Admiral. Word to the officer in Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience.
And before Mother Porksy decides to become the ultimate troll chump whenever anybody utters the words "when pigs fly."
When pigs fly. When will we discover a cure for temporary? When pigs fly. Alice comes back from the first. Guess what, bitches?
Because me and some friends somewhat recently saw the episode in a Discord call, I'm now just also thinking of from very early Simpsons, the episode where Homer tried to have a barbecue.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah,
it's still good. It's still good.
It's like, I'll donate $1 million to an orphanage. When pigs fly. Will you be donating those $1 million now, sir? No, I don't think I will.
Why, Captain Nalish, ever welcome sight. Departing for the Admiral, you say?
Wait, hold on. Where's this in the lower?
Go east of the main aetheryte.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to find it in the Ethernet map.
Yeah. You ain't finding it there. All right.
Okay, come on, NPC. There we go.
Tidings for the Admiral, you say? She is presently receiving guests. For the Scions, I know she'll make an exception. Follow me. And cutscene.
Voice acting.
Wes has got that solo duty.
Later.
I legit forgot that's how the side game looked in this game.
Yep.
Yep.
Realized it was that soon.
Enough ahead. Well, that's because I'm actually on the second to last quest of the patch.
Ah.
Yep, good old intel gathering, yay!
Yay. Leave it to us.
Alright, bye, side.
Alright, time to go talk with some pirates.
Yep. Looks like both of the objective markers are on the other floor, so...
By way of a first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know the Sickard. If we could approach the pirates, Harris, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. Leave. Down toward the... Oh, not the Fisher Guild.
Yeah, they're both on this, on the upper floors.
Yep. I'm reminded that I need to work on my crafters.
You too.
Yeah, same.
Because I think we are rapidly approaching the part where I'm going to need to level up my crafters in order to repair our gear.
Mm.
I just need to work on my character in general, not on other ones.
Yeah, and I just need to work on them a bit more in general myself. My Weaver's 22, my Alchemist is 13.
Although I did get Culinary this level 70.
Let's see, on this character, I have everything at minimum level 80.
Yeah.
Also, you went to a completely different direction than I did.
Yeah, I went to the one near the Aft Castle first.
Fair enough. I should have just ported there. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I probably could have just used the crystal for this part myself.
Let's see. Hello. Eh? You want to know about the Sickard? He's a wadley bugger is what he is. Found some clever way to make coin, they say, and traded it from Monscat's place at old Hillfier's side. It was a time when we raced the executioners for our pick of the Empire's fleet, but the galleons are gone and then days with them. Owing to which, we've all of us had to look for other ways to make ends meet. That jumped-up Bildrat Sickard landed the juiciest, whatever it may be. Not that we sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough garden fishing both some of the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick of produce for our trouble, see? Quality stuff at a bargain price. So we pass to our sisters as can't sail on account of getting old or wounded or with child, and they cook it up and sell it for a pretty profit. Simple. Oh, I miss the old ways, don't get me wrong, but when I see the girls with their little ones, I think to myself, life of peace and quiet ain't all bad.
time to go see how Alphino responds to what we got.
I still gotta go talk to the other guy.
I'm surprised you didn't just talk to them first while you were up there.
I should have. Hello, Carveline. Curious about Sickett, are you? As am I, my friend, as am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man. See that the bloody executioner has experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the thalassocracy permits us to attack only Guardian vessels, yet these have all but vanished from the sea since the Empire turned upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have taken to trading with the East, but the executioners are less forward-looking. Cannot imagine they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how then are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals, but mayhap you will have more luck.
Did you cut yourself off there, or because you just suddenly stopped?
Discord might have cut off at some point there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I did read it. Alright. I want to read this, jog. Buff. Movement speed is increased. Effect ends upon entering battle. Interesting. See, everyone has returned. Now, who would like to go first?
Well, I'm gonna... Actually, still relatively close to the market while you're doing that cutscene. I might as well quickly try to sell some of the gold pieces I got. Doo-doo-doo. There we are. There we go. Money has been sold. Money has been sold is a praise to say. Yeah, Sam, once you're done with the cutscene, definitely talk to Alice.
Okay.
She has a fun bit of potential insight.
That cutscene was shorter than I expected.
Yep.
Do you remember how Alphino pretended to be some manner of merchant to infiltrate Yulmore? Well, I bet you 10 gil he's about to reprise the role. The search for... Yeah, I'm curious what Graha says. Just mind explaining opposition to peace. Yep. The search for Sigurd. During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that a wholesaler of crystals had recently arrived in Linchalaminsa, offering wares at prices far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction, and will shortly pose as a potential buyer in a bid to establish the crystal's provenance. The man is due to be at Alshun's Embrace in Lower Lenosha shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once.
Right.
Alshun's Embrace. Right there. Or we could just teleport.
Teleport. I clicked on the quest, saw it was outside the town, and just immediately hit the nearest teleport crystal.
Fair enough. Bork. Thank God we have flying in these maps now.
Mm-hmm. Go, little chocobo.
Now the plan. That face. Oh my God, this man is fault. This man folds so fast. Folded like an omelet.
Somehow he recovered. My God. If it weren't for how famous the Scions are, this is why we normally leave the diplomacy to Alphino.
Should not be eating Cheetos while we do this.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a great idea for your controller.
That too.
Oh, I love Alice's comment once you're at the destination.
I think Graha would be a better actor. You would think. They went into that tunnel. Quietly now. And here we go again.
Although I love how smug they made the merchant's face in this.
Oh, they do the smug faces really well. Uh-oh.
We've been spotted.
Yep.
Yeah, no, Sicker, that's not the way we do things. You can drop that pretense.
Yeah.
Sir Graha, appeal to his fucking pride. I gotta say, not what I was expecting Sicker to look like. Like I was expecting someone more bulky, honestly.
Yeah, and he just turns out to be some dude.
With a sort of platinum green hair color.
Now, that is a little different from the usual. Alright. On rough seas. I thought myself the hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. And the reminder that the pirate powers of Limsalaments are not to be trifled with. But all's well that ends well. Grahatia's timely provocation had the desired effect, and Sikura has agreed to a meeting. Let us hurry back to Limsalaments and pass on his invitation to the Admiral. And just like that, we're going back.
Yep.
Just the glamour game in this game has gotten wild.
Oh, yeah. Like, I've been fine just using the story outfit because it just works really well for my character, but...
Yeah. I've seen so many, modern type outfits.
Tell an elevator NPC.
Yep. Proceed to the command room. Yep.
I'm still waiting for him to load in because, god damn it, my laptop.
And last quest done.
Woo! Alright. Hello, Merwib. Welcome back, my friends. What news? It's like you're gonna want to hear this. So they have been stealing crystals from the kobolds. My thanks for solving the mystery, and securing a meeting besides. Suffice to say, I accept Stickard's invitation, and I would have you join me as my guests. The future of Limsa hangs upon the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the Scions present to bear witness. Now it is time to bear witness.
Look who's come crawling! Traitor!
You can shove your piece!
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sickard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
'Twas kind of you to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the beastmen. Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
Too bloody right! Pirates till we die!
What we want, we take! Piracy has no place in our future.
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place. Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history. Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did. But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors. This too was in order to survive. And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering. The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Writ and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom. When they do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty. But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance then? Or shall we embrace change and thrive, like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so. Still, we're all Mincins here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us? Long before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true?
That's one hell of a crew
If
name.
so,
Yep.
you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
A duel. Very well.
Yeah, I
As
figured it would
Admiral
come
of
down to
Limsa
that.
Minsa, I accept your challenge.
Good old pirate duel. All right.
Yep. Person back there just having a drink.
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead! Finish the job! Or I will!
That, ladies and gentlemen, is why I like Merlwib.
Yep.
It's the captain!
Captain Elfair!
Ye fool!
Their captain is Old
Was over
Manendorf.
before it began.
Yep.
Captain!
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed. Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Limsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay?
Yeah, I kind of had the feeling Sickard was getting a little too happy with his acting captain role there.
Yeah. Getting a little over his head.
Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what ye are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything ye want. We're pirates, aye.
Oh, but
We
if we are
pirates
pirates,
love
what
our
are we?
loot.
Bloody idiots.
But that is our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us.
Hi.
Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate!
Can I help you?
Lad, I made ye me right hand 'cause I saw something in ye. And I still do. You've the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief. Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
We like to put
You
emphasis
have
on the
my
ye.
thanks, Hilfir.
I mean, with the pirate accent, it's a fun word to say.
True.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator.
Annihilator.
Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage. Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
Your bull shadow.
Like, okay, now that's all wrapped up. Though I had anticipated a duel, I did not foresee that Hilfir would intervene. But full glad am I that he did. It would have been a shame to kill the boy. Instead, the whelp has learned a valuable lesson, and we have made peace amongst ourselves. All that remains is to do likewise with our neighbors. Give me that crit. Level 80, the great ship Vilbrand. Boop.
Meow. Meow. So needy.
Right, there's a... Okay.
Alright. This is going to be an interesting plan to see come to fruition. Oh, God damn it, Shadow. Him wagging his tail while on my lap, cousin to knock over Rapper. It happens sometimes.
Bing, 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 bing.
Alright, off to Camp Overlook. Getting the feeling we're really, really close to that solo duty Red left the party for.
Probably. It is definitely one I do not remember.
From the sound of it, it looks like it's just going to be a
Overlook.
simple defense mission type thing.
Probably. Imagine being like, surprise, bitch, you gotta fight Titan again.
Also that, I'm fully prepared for a Titan fight.
I just started the cutscene. Okay.
God damn it, Shadow. Put at my arm as I was getting back in position. Caused me to knock over my webcam. You're adorable, Shadow, but Shadow, please.
Shadow Plez. At any rate. Work. That is a fate.
To the north from here. Okay.
Oh god, we gotta go all the way around.
Okay, Shadow. Hi. Not your best readjusting job, Cat.
Up. Yep, no, that was close.
Yep, I see what you meant by going around. Okay.
Take a right, and then another right,
Yep.
then another right, and then a left.
Yeah, I'm able to read the map. It's just, yeah, the blockade was a bit unexpected.
Okay, just checking. This map, kind of tiny.
Alright.
And here's that duty. The Seathorite will bear us to our quarry. Should we make to summon Titan, as I anticipate, we will halt the ceremony and restrain him. If this, all hells will break loose, and we'll have an army of kobolds to entertain till Alcé's work is done. Just remember, none must die. We weaken them, and then let Einzar do the rest.
Double checking, that one thing over there, that was the initial Titan fight, right?
Yep. It is time. Stay the course, my friends. I spy calmer waters beyond the squall. Well, actually, this one, I believe, is with the Path of Titan hard mode. Path of the normal fight was outside.
Yeah, I forgot Titan hard mode was an actual plot thing.
Yeah, that is correct.
It was. Yeah, that was something we needed to do for story. All right, cutscene. Abu.
Greetings, Patriarch. I am Merlwib Blufistvin,
Shadow, you're so
Admiral of Limsa Laminsa. I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish. The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
Yeah, there it is.
As anticipated.
Aye, just as we thought.
Now, Alize! Quickly!
You don't need to tell me.
Let none pass. We must grant her as much time as we can.
Let the fight begin.
All right. I doubt we have to protect her for a whole half hour. That would be insane.
That would be insane.
You're in my sights. You're in my sights.
All right, and there's the first Angelo use. So we gotta get through 4 waves basically then, unless like blessings on like the last one or something.
Yep.
Just what we need. You're not alone.
You're in my sights.
Here you are, Alize.
This one's down.
Bing, bing,
Time for
bing,
the other
bing.
mech. There we go. That's a bomb. Oh, multiple bombs.
I need more ether.
Ow.
What did they hit you with?
You're gonna need to take a tether.
Ah. Hello, Mr. Grenade.
Just a little more.
Oh, so yeah, that did hurt. No, you do not. You're fired. There we go. Oh my god, more grenades. What do? Okay.
Almost.
Dude took like 8 grenades to the face, good lord.
Yep. Good thing Home Gang is our leave 1 HP skill.
Ooh, that was 50%. Let's go. Alright, now we gotta help. Oh god. Have a melee combo. And then a flare. And then another melee combo.
Alright, got him.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good here. He's at 53% for me.
Yeah, now cutscene.
Yes, this will do. Here I go.
20, 38.
Go, Angela.
Alright. Oh, you are so close. Boom.
Did it work?
Alright. More ether channeling.
What?
That fucker was lucky I was debuffed from giving Alice so much ether before.
Yep.
Also, I dealt the final blow when he was at like 0.8% left, so it was very much that magic pixel.
I'm sorry. but they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
Why would I do such a thing?
The power of Christ no longer compels you.
That's one way to put it.
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
Gabu! What are you doing here?
Patriarch, please listen to me. Hear, heed, listen. The Great Father we have been summoning is false. He only hurts us and those we love. For a long time, his voice
Yeah,
filled my
not the
mind.
best sight to see when you first come back to being
do
yourself.
Terrible things.
Nope.
Awful, unspeakable, terrible things. But I didn't give in to it, and you mustn't either. There's been too much pain already, so please, end the suffering.
What have I done?
We share this child's desire, Patriarch. An end to summoning, for it spells naught but misery for both our peoples. For many long years, man and kobold have feuded over territory, pillaging and perishing for the earth beneath our feet. It may be said that we fought to survive, but what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on. I would see us set aside the past and work together for peace.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name of the Great Father. Sinful, evil, wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us. Men cannot be trusted. The bounty of the land was to be ours, and yours the bounty of the sea. But you broke the pact. Violated, breached, broke. Unready as we were, what choice had we but to call upon the divine to rid ourselves of your tyranny?
None, and I do not blame you for it. In violation of the spirit, if not the letter, of the Pact, we took your lands for our own. The fault lies wholly with us. On behalf of all Laminsons, I offer you my humblest apology. I pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it. Yet I know an apology alone will not serve to make things right. So, we will revise the Pact to leave no room for doubt. And any who violate it shall face justice, swift and certain.
No, we won't be fooled. Not again!
Please, hear me to the end. Fleeting though it was, there was a time when man and kobold abided together in harmony, in cooperation. In those days, your people shared the secrets of smelting. Knowledge which allowed Limsa Lominsa to thrive. Much of what we have, we owe to the kobolds. And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to make you an offer. We will bear your people's wares to every corner of the world, and trade them in your stead. In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea, but lands both near and far. Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it. There will be no more man and beastman, just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world, if you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before and you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us!
There are bad men, it's true. But there are also good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them. They were always kind to me. Caring, nice, kind, and I trust them with my life.
Before I became Admiral, I was a pirate. I stole, I fought, I stained the sea red with blood. Such is my past, and I dare not forget it, however much I might want to. That is death penalty. The pistol I used to pass judgment on my own sire when he fell thrall to Leviathan and betrayed his comrades. It's loaded. If you were to point it at my head and pull the trigger, I would most assuredly die. Though it isn't much, my life is the single most valuable thing I possess. If it will suffice to atone for past wrongs, take it. A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew. What comes after, I entrust to this man, my second in command. I know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all who call Vilbrand home.
I do not trust you. Not yet. But Gaboo does. And I will trust him.
We want you to know that we respect your faith. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the land which sustains you. But summoning is different. Should you hear of anyone who would attempt it, we ask that you appeal to their better judgment, or failing that, seek our aid. We're always ready to help.
Many and more of my brethren are yet enthralled to the Great
God.
Father, just as I was.
Tense moment there.
If you could free them too, I would
This
be
is
grateful.
such a good thing.
I know, right?
Thankful, grateful.
Tis we who should be grateful, Patriarch. I thank you for affording us this chance.
God damn.
Yep.
I love Einzar's response.
Admiral seems hell-bent on worrying me to the death. So it seems we have found a way forward with the kobolds. Next, we will help the Second Order to free their tempered brethren from thraldom. Theirs is far from the only order, of course, and it will take no small amount of time and effort to reach the rest. But reach them we will, however long it takes. I would say I was in your debt, but that has long been true. So instead, I will say thank you for helping us to plot a new course, not only for Limsa, but all Eorzea. Are we at the title quest? We sure are.
Oh boy. Wait, what do you mean by title quest?
Right. Let's return to the Rising Stones.
As in the quest that graces the title of whatever patch we're on.
Oh.
Admiral,
Which is usually the last
something
one.
strange is afoot at the floating city.
Breathe, man. What is it?
I think it's best you see for yourself. Please, come with me.
Eat these tight.
Oh god, the best you see for yourself moment. Always fun.
You're gonna want to look at this. They're just like, what in the fuck?
What in the world is that?
Huh. There's some weird-ass tower out there.
A tower? You can see it too, then? I feared I was losing my wits. One moment I was patrolling as usual, and the next it was just there.
Yes? This is she. I am. I'm looking at it. What? Understood. Send the Elder Seedseer my regards. The communications officer. It seems this isn't the only tower. They've sprung up all across Eorzea. Nothing more is known, only that they appear to be of Garlean construction. Our allies on the Alamegan front are on highest alert. Forgive my directness, but would you join them? They may well need the help.
Of course, Admiral. We shall make all haste.
My thanks. I will return to Limsa to weigh our response. Look for Commander Hext when you arrive in Alamigo, and may the Navigator speed you on your way.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Yeah, one thing I will say is kind of funny, even if it is weird, still fitting in a way, is that Alice is also has kind of become a healer as well.
A little bit. In end sense.
Which, you know, fits because of Red Mage.
Yep. Alright. Off to the Alamegan corridor.
Yep. Damn, almost same frame.
Almost. Oh, she's right there. Oh, right. They changed that.
Hmm?
You can now mount up while you're moving.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that.
Oh, that's so nice.
At least.
Thank you for coming so soon. I'll send for Commander Aldin at once, and we can decide what to do about these infernal towers.
Roka preserved!
Just like, oh.
It can't be.
The palace! After them!
That's a sick-ass wing design.
Oh, yeah.
You're here, good.
Well, well, well! To be received by such an illustrious cast! Why? Even the hero of the piece is here!
But this is how he shows his face.
Yep.
Is that Asahi?
His body, more like. You don't fool us.
Oh! You saw straight through it! Anyone would think you dealt with Asians before. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Fandaniel, and may I say what a pleasure it is to finally make your acquaintance.
Towers, what are they for?
And Daniel, that's how it's pronounced.
Straight
Okay.
to business, is it? Suit yourself. It is my intention to recreate the final days. To which end I have distributed a collection of rather ingenious devices, or towers, which will, in time, give rise to the grandest of spectacles.
The final days? But it was the Ascians who labored to prevent them.
You're quite right. Though I would expect no less from one responsible for eliminating my unsundered colleagues. Honestly, the three of them were obsessed with restoring the one true world. As a sovereign individual, however, I never had much interest in such things. I mean, why bother when you're just another sundered minion? Admittedly, Elidibus was not convinced by that argument, but thanks to you, I'm finally free of his incessant nagging. Free to use my powers as I see fit, to fulfill my heart's desire. And my
So this guy was always just the wild card of the group.
This
Fun.
broken world to waste, leaving nary a fleck of dust behind.
And his goal is fuck it, burn it all down.
Why would you want such a thing?
Because I want wretched creatures who ask such meaningless questions to die! You! And you! And you! I want you all to die! And I want to die too! Oh, yes! I want to die and take everyone with me in a paroxysm of pain and suffering! I'm different, you see, from the ancients who clung to dear life, and from you. So don't bother trying to reason with me. You will find I have no reason, or creed, or any such tripe. I just want to destroy the world. But please do resist with all your might. It will add to my enjoyment. Now then, ladies and gentlemen,
Ascian going
keep
full
your
on
eyes
nihilist.
peeled,
Oh
for
boy.
the curtains have risen on the spectacle to end all spectacles. We, the Telophoroi, shall be your performers, and this very star our stage.
Gotta wonder what the conversations between this guy and Mahito would be like. Telophoroi, that's a new one.
Yep.
I love the way this lighting makes everything silhouetted, because it makes the dragon look even sicker.
Yeah.
But I nearly forgot. I have a message for you. My esteemed patron, Lord Xenos, eagerly awaits you at the heart of the chaos. While I wish only to destroy the world, he exists solely to relive a certain, transcendent moment with you. And it is for that reason he would reduce all to ash.
Damn it.
Pray see to it his dreams do not go unfulfilled. For if you should disappoint him, my trusty companion here,
He really wants to run back.
Will
You need
burn
that salty.
your cities and everyone in them.
Because as we all know, it's the salty that matters.
And of course, this dragon is another version of Bahamut. God damn it!
Purple flames.
Just saying. So my friend wants to run back with you, and if you don't oblige, dragon.
If you don't oblige, I kill you.
Via dragon.
Via dragon, yes. I won't lie though. Yeah, the dust gliding on that made that whole cutscene super fucking sick. I forget if that's
made seeing the crowd shots a little harder.
Yeah. I forget if that's one that's like influenced by time of day or if it's set to that.
I was wondering how he'd reveal himself to the party. That was one hell of an entrance.
Yep. Thank goodness everyone's safe. Managed to put out the fire, though not quickly enough to save the garden. Raubon, can I leave it to you to send word to the Alliance? I'm going to take a unit and investigate the tower. We need to find out what it's for. We'll go with you. No, you won't. You'll rest. From what Melwood told me, you'll do some time off duty. Should we learn anything about the tower, we'll be sure to share it with you. Until then, I want you to rest. Very well. But if you need our help, don't hesitate. And take care, both of you. Nodders. And back to the Rising Stones.
Towers I can see being a bit long term, but I'm still sitting here wondering how the hell this leads to a whole ass expansion's worth of plot.
Oh, you'll see. Boy, will you see. There you are.
Good old load times.
Yep.
Alright. I always get turned around. Every time.
Hey.
Now, to finish off this section of story.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, you're back too. Good. Received reports from the Alliance. Since we're all here, perhaps those who bore witness to the events in Alamigo could treat the rest of us to a first-hand account.
Shit happened. Shit happened.
Shit went down.
Yeah, feeling it being resembling Bahamut was why Alphino had that "it can't be" line. Yeah, I figured they'd also be all the way over in Yansha. Oh, look at Justinian! You got these two after you. Have fun with that.
He's got a target on his back.
Hashtag hunting down the dragoon.
Fear the Lalafell duo.
Somewhere Istinian shudders and he has no idea why.
Yeah, good idea. Well, that didn't last long, did it? Well, yeah, welcome to the club. We got jackets.
We got
Or at least
jackets.
tattoos.
Oh dear, are you not enjoying our adventure?
I basically went for the answer that was, yeah, well, yeah, this is just kind of how it goes. Boy,
Now the preview cutscenes. Meanwhile, somewhere in the locks.
I think out of all the parts of the towers that concerns me the most, it's the fact that they seem to be emitting EM waves.
And they do seem to be sending out something.
The scouts should have been back by now. I'm gonna go and find them. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Concerning.
Glory be.
She's like, wait a minute.
Oh, that's very concerning. And another
Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Look, his old katana.
The piles have been driven as planned, and the first of the beasts has roared to life. Moreover, I am pleased to report that preparations are well underway for the rest. Ere long, chaos shall reign over all the land, as befits the final days.
Call it what you will, so long as my friend returns to me, fangs bared and claws sharpened. I care not.
And he continues to not give a fuck.
Of course, my lord. By strange coincidence, your dear friend chanced to be present when I made my declaration. I took the liberty of informing him that you await his coming, though I confess, I may have singed him a little in the process.
And why do you tell me this? Are you in such a hurry to die?
Ah, my apologies.
I must guard my tongue lest it be the end of me. Though, there is something to be said for such a glorious death. Better to fall to one who has it all than falter before an inferior. Huh. I shall keep it in mind as a contingency. For now, however, I shall proceed with the plan. My lord.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be an interesting antagonist.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I must find myself a new weapon.
Of course, it's being told that we are
One
aware
worthy
that
of
of
our
him that makes him
reunion.
finally get up from the goddamn throne.
Yep.
Oh boy. Yeah, these two are
Symbolism.
going to be a problem.
Pen and sword. Alright. And that is the end of the Point 4 patch story.
Hey.
Alright. And with that, also an end to the episode. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell. And we will see you guys next time for more raids.
Yay!
It is
Oh
time.
no, impending Bahamut and Xenos is on the way. But this one random place that needs its ether fixed.
Yeah, it's time for the end of expansion side content gauntlet.
Yep.
Alright, anyway. Bye.
Bye.